Okay, we're back. How long was the silence? A little bit too long. A little bit too long. I'm just making sure everything's good to go. I'm gonna try to share this on Insta this time. Ah, how do you put a link in Instagram? I actually have no idea. What in the world? What in the world? I got it. Oh, I found it. Okay. Nah, I didn't really find it. Ah. Mm, mm. Okay, wait. I'm still figuring this out. Let me check the YouTube stream real quick. It's up. It's up. Pause. Wait. Let me think about that one. Go to live. I go to this one, and then that. Save. Did I just put it in music? I think I just put it in music. Entertainment. The tag entertainment. I have no idea what that exactly means. Uh, Bam. Is that considered music? I have no idea. Entertainment or music? Oh, I can't say. Oh, I use it on my private account. But yeah. All right, let's start. Let's get started. No time for dilly dally. Uh, but everything should work. I think Twitch is up still. Uh, yeah. And then we go to this one. Why that hurt? That hurt so much. What the? All right, here we are. This is the new project I'm looking at right now. Wow. I haven't even finished it all. This is my reference mix. I don't know if I can play that though. It's copyrighted. Pretty sure. So I don't know which record label it's from. Okay. Where was I? Whoa, what is going on? I think this was supposed to be muted, actually. I don't think this is part of the song. But muted for now. I don't think that's part of the song, actually. I want to hear it now. I haven't heard it in a while. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, no, I don't think that's in here. There is here, but I'm gonna try to get something else for that. This is the intro right here. Okay. What the fuck? What? I mean, I didn't curse. What is that? What is going on? Holy cow. Oh, it's because there's only one way. Okay. I'll make it polyphonic. But what was that? But first and foremost, is this supposed to be in here? I don't think this pad's supposed to be here either. I don't think so. I actually don't know. So this is not supposed to be there. This is not, it doesn't even exist yet. This is not even supposed to be here. This is just deleted. And then that's not it. What is that sound? What's up, Ted? I see you. How you doing today? I realize that fuck is out of tune. I'll have to fix that. Oh, what's this one? Yeah, that's definitely still not in there. Yeah, I have to figure that fuck out. This is not even. That shit hurt. I did not curse. That was. What's this? This is a percussion. This is also a percussion. Let me get. Let me make a channel for that then. Some of this stuff. This was used to be a product, but I had like changed it around. So. Percussion. I make this percussion. I'll give it like a yellow. Like a golden dark gold thing going on. And then put it right here. And give it a little sign. That's a bell. That's a cowbell. Bam. Right. This is just here randomly. I don't even know what. I had to spray percussion though. What's the play here today? We're just going free flow. We're just gonna see if we can make this a little bit more cohesive. This was just an idea. I had this like one night, and I was like, oh, let me work on that. Let me try to see if I can put it out. Yeah, I think I should try. It's definitely like not complete. Like it's just a whole bunch of dead space. So the plan here, see what comes up, and then go from there. I want to see if I can change this now. I was like, yeah, this is fine, but like at the same time, what the fuck? I did not curse. That is all. 11 is a plug sense. I don't know why it's just called guitar. I'm just gonna make it unique. I want to see what I can do with this. I want to see what I can do. So we have these right here. Yikes. Oops. There. So what if I were just to arpeggiate that? Wait, that's big. That's big. Hold on. Hold on. I think, yeah. These. I guess you had all this. Get rid of that. And then you arpeggiate it. That worked. Oh, thank you, Ted. Oh, this is definitely something we could do here, maybe if this is salvageable. Because I kind of just made this off of something else I made previously, and I have like a reference mix right here, which I don't know if I should play. I know it definitely is copyrighted, but I'm not sure to like how much they will hound me for like, playing it. I don't think it matters since I don't have literally any sort of way to make money out of it if I play here, so. I might play it real quick. But first, let me just see if this pluck actually makes sense with this quote unquote guitar. Do I like that? What if I were to... let's see, I wanted to use this. You can tell this song is in a minor key, by the way, like easily. So, but the song I'm referencing is in like a major key, so I'm sitting there like, oh, there's a disconnect. But I'll play a little bit of the first song, the reference song here.
We can watch the stars come out, find out what we like about everyone without a doubt. We can watch the stars come out. We can watch the stars come out, find out what we like about everyone without a doubt. We can watch the stars come out.
Can't play anymore. But yeah, very much a yeah, I just see I hear a lot of arpeggiate, but at the same time I think the elements I have for the song that I have right now do not work together, and I'm trying to like use stuff from the past project this was, which was like a remix of one of Redacted. Actually, is that Redacted yet? It's one of David's songs from Arcane. Is that redacted yet? Hold on. I don't think that's redacted. I think you might actually like have to just pay a fine, if I remember correctly. There's been like pretty much like no other like developments on it. So, but yeah. You recording vocals for this? No, I'm actually just gonna probably finish this, and then I'm gonna get someone else to do the vocals. Actually, I have someone in mind. Well, not like immediately, but in the future. I know. I have someone in mind for it, so I actually have like two people in mind for it. Depends on what I want. Depends on kind of the result of whatever I make here. Honestly, I think I just want to use this. But let me see here. Let me just look at this pluck again. Dude, where the heck are you coming from? Piano. Get him out of here. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. I'm actually gonna make this. Let's just gonna make it this color. Dock to the left. And then we're gonna put these and these. And these. That's actually a synth too. Damn. A lot of distortion there, huh? Oh. Get rid of that. On number 3. Wait, this is on number 3? Really? This pluck is on number 3. Okay. Wait, really? Okay. I got the lead pluck here. Let's put that down. Oh, it's because of the pad here too. Which I'm gonna get rid of here. Let's get rid of this. Oh, that's why. I don't know why there's an EQ on this that has a. Ew. Reno, what's up, bro? You have something to listen to while I write now? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I don't burst your ears there. We had some incidents earlier. Not that bad, but appreciate you just sticking around. But What is he writing about? Yeah, that's true. Already gonna be a banker. Surely my Substack will give me a notification once he publishes it. What's up, OTT? Use Kilohertz Shaper. Yeah, we can use this one. This is actually not doing anything because it's on the wrong channel. There you go. Alright. Dude, that thing got chunky. Search right here. That sounds chunky. Alright, let me slap OTT, my beloved. And honestly, if I do the math, our program right now called Republic My Sweet. That's interesting. So let me just see if I can do this without. And Ableton, this would be much easier because I can actually see what note they hit. But let me check. I think this is actually a wrong note. This is C, and I'm actually gonna open up a piano here, even though I said I didn't want to. Kind of eat it for now. If I have, okay, that's 6. Summer 6. Piano summer 6. Put this here. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me put that down for you. I don't think that's actually that's F minor. That's definitely F minor. Let's see. So if I want to turn this F minor into a C root, I just pressed F minor right now. Actually, no, did it say F minor? F sharp minor. F sharp, alright. So I want to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? No. And pitch. I think that's 6. I think that's it. Or it could be 7, actually. It's 6. Alright. Cool, I got it down. Did you listen to those NPR performances I sent you? I've actually saw one of them previously. Fun fact: I did not see. I did not see the Jacob Collier, but I did see the phony PPL or phony people. That was actually for an assignment I had like way back. Kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Let's see here. All right, there you go. The Jacob Collier was one because it's like him doing all that stuff and go, yeah. I think COVID honestly had some creative performances. Jacob Collier probably, but I think there was one. There's an orchestra one. I can't remember exactly what their name was, but it was a classical piece, and they did it in like Stockholm, Sweden, I think, if I remember correctly. And that was like pretty cool how they like placed their microphones in a little cabin for during the Bovid recordings of NPR. I thought it was pretty cool. This is in key now, so this should sound a little bit better. I'm playing the key. Actually, why is this a little bit okay? There. C. That sounds a bit better, actually. That sounds more in tune. And then this is in tune as well. Let me check here. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better now too. Synth plug. We're just gonna go back here. Delete plug. Go here. Shape it now. Yeah, that's a bit better. Well, on me, brother. My youth, everything good. If you find the one, yeah, I'll send you it. Wagwan, brother, wagwan. I'm not gonna say those. You know what's crazy? Since I am actually Jamaican, I low key do not feel comfortable saying those words. All my stamina, all my stats went to the English vocabulary. So if I were to do it, or say those words in like a Jamaican, I'm cooked. Someone will hear it a mile away, and I'm cooked. Wagwan, mi brother. The YouTube and Twitch are colliding. I actually think. So what is this? What am I using here? The famous 5 from Flex. This is already like a little mixing thing that I'm probably gonna have to do here, unless I take this a octave higher, which no one wants to hear. Well, maybe some people want to hear. Here you go. Here's a octave higher. right. Unfortunately, it sounds a little bit better with the higher octave. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's yeah. Let me get to 11. I want to use a. Let's see how anything OTT usually sounds great. So let me just try it out. Hmm. Celeste ass music. Is this? Did I found something by accident? That orange part is no good. I'm thinking too. I'm thinking it too. I'm like sitting here like thinking. I'm like, what is going on with this? Let me just see here. Well, what I could do. Hold on. Maybe it's like too fast. Maybe here with everything else. Actually, I don't know if it's like. Cause this is not mixed out, obviously, but let me just hear it in like the main chorus here. Oh shit! I did not curse. Sorry, that was a volume warning. I should have said that. So it's like everything's -10. I don't know. All right. So objective, we want to revolve the whole song around this plug here. Just to be frank, let me be frank. This is the main. This is what we want. What in the world, right? Bumble God, I'm on me twitchy. Eighth and sixth. Yeah. I think this plug for example, like there's a little groove I have for this plug. This was just recorded off the dome. For sure. I don't think I might have put quantization on it just to make sure like the notes hit, but I put a little like groove on the plug here. Dun 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 dun. Bro, it's a pluck. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I don't know. I mean sure. It sounds bad, so it probably is bad. You think you can keep refining it? Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering if because here's the thing. Like, I obviously have. I need to add a clap. I can record my own clap. But do I want to record my own? Let me check my own library of sounds that I have. That ones I made. If it's here, is it here? My own samples. Okay. One shots, percussion. We have a clap. Wait, is that real? Never mind. Those are not my own. Let me get my folder real quick. I have my own samples that I recorded, and there's some stuff I didn't even process yet. Actually, let me just see my own samples. Is this really it? Okay, yeah. But there's nothing for a clap, which I for some reason don't have one. I do not have a clap. I don't know if I should put a glitch clap though, but can you make better music than an AI cat rap? At least isn't it real music? And bolt, dude. Oh, Raph is having a field day right now. Raph, remember to follow the Twitch too, so you can get the notification better or easier. And I think I also want to test if the Twitch. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Perfect. The alerts work now. The alerts work now. Whoa. Hold on. Imagine hearing that like middle song, dude. I put this on a little bit. Yeah, actually, I don't think the drums are even like close to ready. Well, if I can, let me just check. Nope, nothing. In and out. Let's see if this works. Hello. No. Oh wait. Ooh. I'm gonna put in mono. You select the external. Do you want to switch to? All right, let's see if it messes up the stream.
Oh, it did.
that's not great. Oh man. That's dude, that's the the camera microphone. I just realized. Ted, I remember that notice was like 50 times louder. Yeah, I made sure to like turn that down, like super down. I did not forget that moment. The Did you even finish the previous song? We can let's check it out real quick. I think we are finished. I'm just gonna low key probably do more of it off screen because I might go into like the boring part of it, the boring part of the process, I guess you can say. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I'll probably go into the boring process of it, off screen, and then once it's done, I can upload it to YouTube with a visualizer too. Actually, we do have a visualizer that I can use for whatever I put on YouTube now. So that mic was needed during the rival crash shots, bro. I mean, maybe. Dude, that microphone is always there. I didn't know it was gonna go to that microphone anyways once I, do that. Also, look at this, dude. Holy crap, this is a huge project now. That looks way better. But this song is not done. It's not mixed. I mean, it might be mixed now, but it's not mixed yet. But I'm gonna polish it off screen. Unless, I mean, I could do it on screen, but like, it's gonna be a long night of repeated listens. Right. But it'll be on the YouTube, so you can actually listen to it in like a playlist, along with some other stuff I've made in the past year. Let me go back to our. Let's go back to open. Where's my recent projects? Chat, what? Oh, it's right here. First album. I was thinking of doing like a year one album, like whatever I made, or a legacy album. I feel like that would be better. Whatever I made before, like, I guess 2025. There was one song that did super well on my SoundCloud back then, and I had no idea why. And my mixing was like absolutely dog. When you were dropping the oiled up twerking, when are you dropping the oiled up twerking mixtape? Just an aside, real quick, there is one song that you could probably twerk to, but I think it's like one of my worst songs ever because it was based off the a TikTok meme, and I'll show it real quick. I think this is probably the worst thing. One of the worst things. Like, I have even missing files here. I'm not even gonna put them on. This is one of the worst things I've ever made in my life. I think. Like, look at that EQ. That was a gross EQ. Where was that? What was that, dude? That's okay, I guess. But I saw a gross EQ. What was that? I'm putting the massive fader to -6. that's crazy. Wow, what rap? Oh, happy birthday, Reno. Oh, look at them have fun and socialize in the chat. If you want to hear this song, let me know. This is your only opportunity to like say yes or no, by the way. Alright, I have 2 plates. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I guess. Oh god, I don't even know. Alright. Well, I want to see your ratings right after this too. Oh my gosh, it sounds the same. Why is that so loud? I'm gonna have to put it to -10. Ooh. Ew. Oh, hell no. That's like 4 different songs in one. That's so funny. What's unironically, I did like only like one bit of it, right? Like it was like a little cohesive compared to everything else. Or actually probably like 2 bits. Obviously you have like the start where it's just like just a Jersey Club beat, right? And then it's like this part is like right here, like it's just like what in the world? Especially when the freaking this thing came in. The main chord, bro, that had me die. I was like, what in the world? Like, like huh? I think this part's probably the best. One of the best parts. Like where there weren't any vocals, but you just carried the melody with the synth. Otherwise, it's like, I mean, it was a TikTok. Shit was a meme. I did not curse. I did not curse. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, I think I just this part that was just like, all right, yeah, that's a good send off. I've seen the yeah, you see the TikTok, yeah, yeah. Yeah, if I one, it just mixed horribly. It just sounds absolutely just all over the place. I'm gonna save that. Second, it's a TikTok. I made this for a meme, and I was like, wait, this makes sense. In retrospect, it really didn't make sense. We're gonna make a visualizer for it, right? I can imagine it already. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It was Dookie. Dookie with a fiery ball of flames. Possibly more. Alright. Back where were we? We were trying to make something like this, but we messed up. I'm gonna play this again. I think this part will be muted. This was the one song you could booty bump to? Yes. I think so, yes. Just because of the Jersey Club beat, that's just an immediate booty bounce bump to the Among Us twerk visual. Yeah, you know what, dude? That might be the way. Wait, that might be the way. Nah, you got that. That's a good idea. We're trying to make this is gonna be muted, but you get to hear it live, right? This is a song we were referencing to when I was making this, and is it gonna be close to it? No, but it's a similar feel. I wanted to. Oh, that's fun. We're gonna do that.
We can watch the stars come out, find out what we like about everyone without a doubt. We can watch the stars come out. We can watch the stars come out, find out what we like about everyone without a doubt. We can watch the stars come out.
The EQ is bad, but we're not gonna play that song. We're not gonna play that part. It's copyright. But yeah, I wanted to go back to this. See if we can do anything with this. So I have the kick here, but actually, let me see if I can just. If I go down, it just gets a little bit more muddy. So I'm just leaving. I'm also going to use the wave shaper for FL. Question. I have two things here that I'm not sure if I want to use, but what is this? Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have an idea. Kapow! Whoa! You can see is the emo wall working, by the way? That's a good question. I just saw that. Let me see here. Let me just put it right here. So that works. It's so hard to use this. Wait, what? This is a snare. This sounds like a snare. I'm just gonna get a random clap. We got F impact, but that's a big clap. That's some stock sounds. VR clap. I do not know what this one is. I'm gonna use this. Bam. Put it in like a random track right now. 19. Sure. Clap. I'm gonna put a filter on it. And then it's gonna be a low pass, high pass filter. And sorry guys, just got clapped. Sorry. You just got clapped. Where's my snare? I'm wondering if like here's the thing, right? This options of a snare. Obviously you have the big, hit in the middle snare. You also have a rim shot, and then claps can be also used as a snare, which is used in this song. Fun fact. You can use sticks, like drumsticks, as a snare. You can use anything really as a snare. But I'm just like wondering, what type of snare do we want? What works for this song? And here's what I wanted to try to do. Actually, this is not what we wanted. Hold on. Where's my... What the heck? Reset. disabled. I probably should not have done that. It is what it is. Unless you want to do a low pass. And then we're just gonna do a resonance here. And then I'm gonna use this as a low high pitch. Use this as a high pitch. Why is it resonance? What the heck? Like there's a Gardner Bam Bam character here. This is gross, but we're just gonna put it back down. That, have that. We're gonna put a chorus effect on it, which we'll use like. They use whatever. I'll use this. My good old fashioned multipass. But these stuff that I don't have. We want chorus. Check DMs. Bro, about to give me a. Bro, be like, oh, here's a snare. We go snare. Where's my snail? Am I get? Nah. Let's see what you're cooking with this one. Where's my snail? There you
go. Where's my snare?
Where's my snare? Where's my snare? Okay. Why did it say snail though? Does it sound like snare? I guess. Snail. But the chat had to refresh from that. Which I shouldn't actually have that. Well, what's going on there? Sorry, guys. I don't get it. Does he know? Does he know? I don't know. I don't think I know. Anyways, put that at 3. Okay, 3. What I could do is put this in the middle. Here. Like 500 to 10. And then we're just gonna duplicate this. Now, chorus, no chorus. Chorus, no chorus, no chorus. Sounds like a very chorus. No EQ. EQ. He doesn't know about the 2 terabytes or the gigabytes. Ooh, I don't. Ooh. What a big crush it. I really like this. That's a big crush. How does it sound with everything? Alright. Alright. What about this one? Sounds like that's a meaty snare. It's like a sound effect that I like. Where is it? Is it? CDs. I just use here. Alright, I used the wrong one. This. I like the air of the clap and the. Okay, maybe you can actually just stack this. You can layer this, right? So, that's what I want to do. Use this perk layer, or snare layer. Make it a little red-ish. And then I'm gonna put this over to number 20. Sorry that got clapped again. So this is what I would do. I'm gonna go to the EQ. Sounds like the claps from a car wash by Rose Royce. Claps from the car wash by Rose. Interesting. Might be it actually. So this one has a more low end, right? I'm actually gonna get rid of the low end here. There's a high pass. I'm gonna make this a little bit more steep. So if I were to use the clap here, here, and here. However, I'm gonna use this. Making it a little bit more. That sounds way better now. And then if we were to air compression. Bring this here. Here. Both the signals will go to this channel, and then I can just slap a compressor. Oops. Not what I wanted. That could be a compressor too, actually, but use a multi-band compressor, but nah. Put it like threshold of 35. Usually 2 is great. Tag, put it 0. Release, put it down to like, I don't know, no, like 60, 75. And then you just put both these up a little bit, put it like 5. Yeah, it's fun. Little compressor. I know that MF song. Oh, hold on. You're cooked. I actually don't think I've heard this song. You're even more cooked. This is a 70s song. MCA Records, I know that one. I know MCA Records though, but hey, maybe I gotta fresh up on my history again. On G. Alright. So this is gonna be the main percussions part. I think this is gonna be it. This is the chorus right here. This is pretty much the chorus right here. However, there's like no texture to it. So I'm thinking we're just gonna have to add something. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. I'm actually gonna get rid of the. Actually, I don't know. Still have synths here. What does this sound like? Oops. Why is that so loud? What the hell? What the hell? Whoa, mishap. Honestly, this isn't even working. Alright. I'm gonna look back into this and see if I can find something again. Let's see. This is more of a that's more of like a texture thing. Add a horn? A horn. Let me go through some of the horns here. Heavy. Bro, wait, this is hard. I'm like thinking about the vision. The vision's gone. The vision is gone. We're in uncharted territories now. Ew. We are in uncharted territories now. Why does it sound like a funk song? Huh. I'm actually thinking. Yeah, that's in key. I used a diatonic here, that's why it sounds so weird. Yeah, something's wrong here. What the heck? Oh, what in the world? Oh, whoa. Where is my grid? I wonder. Where it at? There it is. Man, do 1/4 step here. Yeah. Yeah, what in the world? My snare's just actually off time. When did this happen? Why did this happen, actually? It happened again! Alright, chat. I lost the vision. I lost the vision. This is like a boot. I don't think this is gonna work. I lost the vision. I lost it. I don't know what this is anymore. I don't know what this is anymore. Alright. Let's call it for today. I have no idea what this is anymore. It was something, and now it's just weird. It's just this is just nothing now. Maybe we'll get back to it if I find some type of idea. But other than that, this is less like there's no identity right now. But yeah, let's get out of here. In the meantime, save that. In the meantime, I'll probably be uploading some of the VOD, at least parts of it, onto YouTube. I think I have a thumbnail idea. There's a little mainstream thumbnail idea that, oops, whoops, where are we at? There we go. That we will go over later. But yeah, take care, guys. I'm gonna, well, make sure you follow the Twitch or YouTube to be notified whenever we stream. Any help is greatly appreciated. And I reached 100 messages today with free stream chat. Oh my gosh. Why does it make me? I'm not tweeting that. I can't believe we reached 100 messages today. Is that really 100 messages? Are you serious? Whoa. Oh, thank you, Reno, Ted, Raph, and whoever the last one is. Actually, I cannot tell. But thank you for lurking. And I'll see y'all later. Johnny in the bathroom. Peace.